Hi guys, welcome to episode number 36 of FM Base FC. FA Cup third round action coming your way today as well as Rotherham in League One. But let's just go and take a look at the month of December that we've played off camera so far. Started off with a 3-0 thrashing of Accrington, 1 from Warrington, and then substitute Victor scoring 2 late on. Warrington then bagged another one but was overshadowed by Oliver Williams' hat-trick in the 4-0 defeat of Grimsby. We then should have played Grimsby in the EFL Trophy, but it was moved for a waterlogged pitch twice, so that was our latest game. Rotherham, who we are going to play in the second half of the episode, we played at home, beat them 1-0 thanks to Johansson just after half time. Victor did miss a penalty again in this game, that's his second one this season. And then was beat by Brentford, and to be fair, they were the better team this season, so they have done the double over us now, Brentford. Predicted to finish second behind us. They obviously are a pretty good team, so that was a bit annoying there. And then we played Grimsby in the EFL Trophy second round and we battered them 6-0. Hat-trick from Warrington, Elmo, penalty from Kierby and a goal from Sirik. We played a strong team in that one, so we can sort of rotate for this MK Dons game and let the sort of backups continue their cup run and not be exhausted. So MK Dons are in our league, of course. Oops, didn't want FA Cup, wanted League One. So we are still top by a point. MK Dons down in 10th, 12 points behind us. When we played them earlier this season, we got a 1-1 draw. I don't think we've played them again this season. We haven't. It's the only time we've played them so far, so let's hope we can go and improve on that. And we do have a couple of injuries yet again here, so Patton can come on there, and for the bench let's stick Rudholm on there. So we have Ryan Williams out with a virus and Jameson out with sprained knee ligaments, so he's going to be out for a couple of weeks now. So we've got Cavani in goal, Woodinson, Dannert, Santiago, Malaka, Ashley Munsirik, Culhane, Patton, Johansson and Victor for this game, with Rudholm, Whitehead, Elmo, Cofson, Warrington, Bonderson and McKelly on the bench. Let's go and see if we can get through to the fourth round of the FA Cup and see if we can do better this time against them. We're going to certainly tell them to go and finish up where we from that last match. So let's go and see if we can go and get their win. They are missing a key player there in Billy Cargill, so that hopefully that might help turn it in our favour a little bit. So I'm under no doubts that it will be a tough game. Patton's corner comes in over Victor's head, and Matson looks to bring AK Dons forward. Still Matson. Fenny, shot blocked. Cross comes in and he almost caught out the goalkeeper yet again, and he just manages to clear it off the line. It's smashed clear for a corner now. Stanislas' corner comes in. It's headed back out to him. Blocked there, and it's going to be a throw-in for MK Dons, and we're under a little bit of pressure there to start with. Almost Cavani getting caught out, the same as Shipway did with a cross sort of shot, but he managed to recover fortunately and keep it out. Shea's goal kick is going to be picked up by Woodinson with space to run down this wing, still bringing it forward. Looks inside for Sirik, back for Dannert. Santiago looks out wide for Malaka with a bit of space now into the area. Can he pull it across? He has pulled it across, but it's cleared out. Santiago tries to knock it back forward, and now Healy looking to bring it forward for MK Dons. Malaka intercepts. Johansson's won the ball. Crossfield for Patton. Can he beat his man? He has beat his man. Shoots and he's saved, and there was a dangerous tackle there by the defender. Well at risk of giving away a penalty. Stanislas' corner. Header clear, Ashimon flicks it on. Ferry gets there first. Past his man. Still Ferry, goes back to Brown. Matson now on the wing. Just inside our half, looks forward. Brown looks over the top, Stanislas heads it down, and Healy puts MK Dons ahead. Does it? No, the linesman has flagged for offside. It's going to be disallowed. and he was quite clearly offside. Decent header from Stanislas, and if he was just a little bit further behind, he'd been behind the ball and his goal would have counted, but it hasn't been the greatest first half from us at all. What do we tell them? They haven't done too badly, and we just need to make stuff happen. Basically, Woodson's thrown to Patton. Can we make something happen on the wings? Dana looks to Santiago, who has played pretty well this season when he's given a chance. Johansson into the area and wins the penalty. He knocked it past Britton, quite clearly brought down, and it's a penalty. And can Victor score one? If he misses this one, he's off penalty duties. He has missed this one. It's saved by the keeper, pulls it back for Sirik, who fires it over, and that's his third missed penalty this season, and he's coming off for Warrington. Patton's corner comes, free kick even comes in, and Dannett powers his header home for his second goal this season. He does give us a lead after 50 minutes. Lovely free kick, floated into his back post, and Dannett at the back post smashes his header home. We are going to continue with that change. Anyway, Warrington, see if we can continue his run of goal scoring form. Healy with the ball back to Brown, but it's picked up by Patton. It's 2-on-2. He's past one. He shoots and he's found the bottom corner for his second goal of the season, and that is 2-0 now. 2 in the space of 2 minutes, and Patton won the ball 30 yards away from our own goal, drove past everyone, lovely run, and from an angle about 8 yards out, across the keeper into the bottom corner. And that makes it 2-0, and we are going to go cautious now and tell them to concentrate. Everyone's been overwhelmed, which isn't ideal again. Cavani looks forward, but it's given straight to Barrow, who runs past Woodinson, and Dannett goes for the tackle, and referee's given a penalty to MK Dons now. Dannett picks up a booking. Can we save this penalty? It's Healy. He's found the bottom corner, and it's 2-1. And let's go back to balanced. So, unlucky for the keeper, he went the right way, just couldn't get down quick enough. It's a pretty good penalty. Dan Oston, Woodinson on a yellow card each now. And with 10 minutes left to go, we're going to bring on Rudholm, and we are going to bring on Whitehead into the centre of defence. So we're going to take off the 2 people that have been booked. And we have just a few minutes left. 2 minutes plus stoppage time, 5 additional minutes. And I think time is going to tick out unless they're going to get one last chance. They're not going to get one last chance. We're through to the 4th round of the FA Cup, beating MK Dons, which is a lovely little win there. 149 grand added to the coffers. Patton winning man of the match, and we'll be back for the Rotherham game in just a sec. So it's time for the FA Cup 4th round draw. 2 Manchester teams still in there, and we are now named as one of the lower ranked teams still in there, along with Hartlepool United. So let's go and get this draw done, see who we're going to get. This is of course the furthest we've been in the FA Cup. We've had 2 third round defeats so far, and we're going to be away against Liverpool, and that is going to be a huge game for us. Man City going to play Tottenham there, Chelsea against Burnley, Hartlepool get Manchester United, and Leicester against Cardiff. So away against Liverpool. Well, Old Trafford last season, Anfield this season, lovely. And here we are, away for the Rotherham game. Back to the league lineup. So we've got Shipway, Rudholm, McDonough, Whitehead, Bonson, Copson, McKelly, Elmo, Patton, Williams and Warrington starting for this game. So let's go and jump into the match and see if we can get another win in the league. Let's tell them that we're going to show them why they're struggling for form when we are on fire with form. Rotherham are 11th, so mid-table. McKelly wins the ball there, back to Rudholm, looks over the top. Patton's going to pick it up anyway. It goes back to McDonough, can play it across. He hasn't played across to O'Brien. It's in 1-on-1 straight at Shipway. Should have done a lot better. McDonough should have done a lot better, should have played the ball a bit quicker. Kovson back to McDonough. He's gone back to the keeper this time. Shipway brings it out to his area, finds Whitehead, who's got a loose touch and a blade running at him, and Whitehead gives away a penalty. It's another penalty we've given away here. Booking for him. And can Shipway pull us out of this? O'Brien sends in the wrong way, and we're 1-0 down now. And it's another penalty now that we've conceded. And we seem to be giving away an awful lot this season. So it's been pretty poor as well from the two centre-backs so far. Losing the ball and a few loose touches. Kovson goes back to McDonough here. And he's lost the ball again, and O'Brien's in yet again. And makes it 2-0, and this is a terrible start. Aidan O'Brien, with his 13th goal of the season, puts Rotherham 2-0 ahead, and yet again McDonough robbed of the ball. O'Brien through one-on-one, and he wasn't going to miss again. Places it past the keeper, and well, the form has obviously gone out of the window here. Lindsay looks to play it cross field and gives it away for Patton. Patton's into the area, it's tackled, referee's given a penalty. It looked like a clean tackle, but referee's given it anyway. Warrington to make it 2-1. Of course he does, sends the keeper the wrong way, bottom corner, lovely penalty. 22nd of the season for him. And we're back in this game. In fact, we've had 3 goals inside 18 minutes, lovely penalty there. And yeah, I mean, we're going to have to rescue this one. A couple of players not playing very well, Kovson and McDonough on pretty poor ratings. Don't know why Whitehead isn't lower down either. McDonough with the ball now. Rudholm cross comes in, and Warrington scores his second of the game, 23rd of the season. And it's 2-2 after half an hour. And this has been a pretty nice game so far. Lovely ball in, and Warrington wasn't going to miss with a header like that. He's on for a hat-trick. Aidan O'Brien's on for a hat-trick. They're going to end up battling here to see who's going to bag the hat-trick first. Toulson into Clark. Tackled. Toulson shoots just wide there. I was worried about the tackle going in if he was going to give away another penalty. Loving how Warrington's looking self-assured. That's the sort of thing we need to see. A lot of players motivated and fired up. These players that were struggling earlier in the game sort of coming back into it now. We are going to be aggressive there and tell them we're far from pleased and see if we can motivate them in this second half. Blade into Benabe. Bene runs past 2 and fires straight at Shipway, and he should have done better there, and they should have been back ahead really straight after the half time restart. Let's go and demand some more. We've focused them more. Shipway, the only one that isn't focused, he's looking nervous, which is a bit of a worry. Now let's go attacking, see if we can get something out of this. But let's go, we'll watch this before we make any changes, just in case. Bailey's cross comes in. Williams now to bring it out. It's 2-on-2. Oliver Williams still running with the ball. He's fouled by his man. They're going to go down to 10 men here. Clark sent off. Pretty clear cut really. Already had a booking. Trips his man. And let's go and make some changes, shall we? I mean, Whitehead's not playing great at the back, is he? But what we want to do is get a victory on. So we're going to take Kovson off, who's on a booking in that holding midfield role. He's going to come on as a complete forward there. And then on the wings, Johansson can come on the left. And do we make a change anywhere else? I think we keep the sub for now. So we've gone with 2 up top. Victor and Warrington hopefully going to score a couple here. Shipway's goal kick. Johansson knocks it down for Bonderson. McKelly. Header clear. Rudholm's going to pick that up. Cross comes in for Johansson at the back post, and it's over the bar. To demand some more, we are going to go make another change here. Patton can come off for Sirik. see if we can steal anything. 5 additional minutes. But here come Rotherham looking to attack. Wiles out wide for Blackett. Back to Blackett. Nobody closing down here. Sirik should have been getting back. A Blade scores, but he is offside. Luckily for us, it's very poor here from Sirik. He just stands and walks away from them. So that isn't great at all. And why are we not playing now? There we go. Now we have a throw in. Whitehead for Warrington. Elmo looking for Bonson, flicks it on, but Rotherham have the ball back here. Thompson, crossfield to Bailey, Blackett, and Bailey. They've played their way out of trouble pretty well there. Bernabei. Rudolph heads clear. McKelly can look to bring us forward now. Looks over the top for Victor. Good first touch into the area and straight at the keeper. And that was a decent chance there to nick a winner against 10 men Rotherham. And it's going to finish 2-2. All the goals in the opening half an hour spell. You can tell them that wasn't good enough. We should have been winning that game. But it keeps us 2 points clear of Wigan at the top of the table. But a draw is pretty disappointing there. So for the next episode, I think we come back and do a double header in the Cup. Scunthorpe and Liverpool. EFL Trophy and FA Cup is what we're going to do. So if you have enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe and ring the bell for more. Until next time, I'm out. See ya.